Good evening, everybody. Flip Flop Foodie here. How y'all doing? We're gonna do something quick, simple. I'm just gonna show you some real fast food that we're doing tonight, but it's seafood. So we're doing some BUBBA oysters. So we got just a few, not very many, just a few oysters on that pan, and I love that pan. And with that, we're gonna top it with a little bit of butter that we're cooking down right now. Here's the butter. I got some garlic and cheese, Parmesan, shredded, right there. Yep, I'm getting there. And then we got some small bacon wrapped scallops. And of course, as we go to the fridge, I have something special that I posted earlier, and that is sitting in the fridge. And I'm gonna open this up so I can make sure I'm showing it to you. But there it is, the Jello shots. So yeah, we're having a little fun, doing a little bit of our beach thing. And so let me get going here, set y'all up. And you can hear the butter is melting. And this was for the BUBBA oysters, so we melted some butter. I've got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. There we go, that's getting better. So, got the oven over there on broil. And, like I say, stick of butter, a few cloves of garlic. Basically, all we're gonna do with this, melt the butter down, get it all heated up. And I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna spoon that on those oysters. These oysters, I'll bring them over here for now. And so when I spoon it on there, I'll put a little bit of cheese. These are BUBBA oysters. They're Paula Dean's brother, Bubba. This is his little thing. We've been doing them for years. So what we'll do is we'll spoon a little butter on there. We'll put a little cheese on there. We'll throw them in the broiler. And we're gonna cook them first, man. It doesn't take long. Because, you know, bad boy's hot. So it doesn't take long at all. I don't clarify the butter. I don't strain the fat of the butter, and it is real butter. You can't use margarine. It doesn't work. So, and if you're asking what I'm drinking while I'm doing this, it's a rum and coke, but I need a refill. So, after the wife gets done coaxing the dog down, I should get me a little refill there. And there you go, this is all, you know, I love this oyster pan. You can find these, they're hard to find. You can find square ones. I like this oval one. It's the first one we had, and it's what I like. And you can find it on Amazon. And if I think about it and figure out how to do it, I will post a link in the comment or down below the description of the video and show you where to find it. I'll figure out how to do that. So anyway, you can see what I've just done. I'm gonna go over here and throw them in the oven. And these won't take long. They broil. I'll be right back. They roll down, and that's always an appetizer that we do. But tonight we're just doing quick, simple stuff. Like I say, bacon wrapped scallops. And they're just little bay scallops, not sea scallops. They're tiny. So half a piece of bacon wrapped around, and we'll throw them in the broiler too. And I know I got double ovens, but we're gonna suck on some oysters first while we broil it's finger food. And there's my rum and coke, thanks to my wife. And of course you saw, if you saw my post earlier, you saw the flavors that I made for the Jello shots. So one's a strawberry, was it a strawberry daiquiri? And then the other was a cherry and amaretto, but I can't remember the name of it. But it was good. they look good and smell good. So I wish this thing would let me change the video the way it's shooting it, but it won't. So this is them in the oven. And you see that cheese is melting down on there. As soon as that cheese melts down a little bit more, I'll coat it with a little more butter and garlic, a little more cheese, and let that cheese brown. And I don't have it up high. I've got the broiler on high, but I don't have the pan up next to the broiler because I don't want it to cook too fast and burn it. So, that's why it's set the way it is. And the little legs are sliding on the counter. So, hope y'all have had a great week. I'll probably do something either tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know which, but I'll do something a little more in depth. I still haven't gotten any suggestions from anybody. So I'm just winging it, doing my thing. If you have something you want to see, let me know. Like I said, if I've got the means, if I've got the supplies, or I have time to do it, you know, I'll be glad to. So I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'm gonna pull these out and coat them again. Throw them back in real quick and get them finished so I can throw my scallops in. Hang on. All right, so that's the first round. Now we're gonna coat them a little more butter and garlic, because I'll tell you right now, I got plenty of garlic in there. And we do love the garlic. Keeps the vampires away. But it also helps keep a lot of the bugs away from you too, because a lot of the bugs don't like the smell of garlic. So if you're emitting that odor, then you don't have so many bug problems. Of course, now, you might not have as many people problems either, because they'll think you stink. But that's okay. Your friends will love you. All right, they're going back in. A couple more minutes. And they'll be done, and I'll throw the scallops in. So I'm gonna disappear again for a minute. All right, they're back in. We're gonna give it about probably 2 minutes on high. Be done with that. And then we'll throw those scallops in. Those scallops won't take long either. Well, you figure about 5 minutes tops on the scallops. Maybe a little bit longer. Mama says 10. So we'll go with Mama's timing. She's the seafood queen of the house. So if she says it, it's pretty much right. So we'll go with that. Like I say, I'm not the smartest person in the world when it comes to cooking. I just enjoy it. And so I learn as I go. And I try to remember it. Yeah. We survived a hurricane. I think I told you all that. West End is still a disaster. And it's still bad, and they're still not letting vacationers down. The short-term rentals are still closed. So we're probably looking at another month of cleanup on that end of the island, which the same end I'm on, but I'm in the woods, as they call it, not the beach side. So our end is fairly clear. Got a lot of debris that's been put out by the road and waiting to be picked up. I'm hoping I can grab a few logs for when we install the fire pit. I can let this stuff go ahead and get it chopped up, let it age for next year, because there's a lot of oak down. So about another minute, I'm gonna call it on the oysters there and bring them out, and let the wife sample her fare there and see if she likes them. And we'll get these here in there, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. I won't say what one of my fellow YouTubers says, but I like what he says, but I say fine food, folks. So I'm gonna grab those, set them down over here, I'll let you see them. But before you see them, I'm gonna throw these in. So give me a minute, be right back. That look good right there. That looks good. Whoops. Get these right. Okay. Scallops are in. Okay, let's see if I can get you a shot of these here oysters. There they are. Oh yeah, there we go. Don't that look good? Cheesy goodness. Got the butter, got the garlic, got the cheese. Oh, those are good. Some of my mama's favorites, some of my favorites, definitely my wife's favorites. And we've had this recipe for 8-9 years at least, and it's never failed us. So I'm gonna plate one up. I'm gonna take a snapshot, probably on my wife's phone, and then that way I'll have it as a thumbnail. So give me a second, let me get a plate. There we go, turn over here. Wife's gonna try and hide from the camera as usual. I need, these are gonna be hot. I'm gonna take just one, put it right dead center of that plate. There we go. It's not gonna stand up. It's gonna let all that juiciness out. Let me see if I can get one to stand up before I take a picture. Oh, there it is. Oh, Mama wants me to dress it up with a little bit of parsley. So we'll sprinkle a little bit around, make it kind of pretty. Can you see me? You can't see me. It's like John Cena, you can't see me. There we go. All right. Now while I'm doing that, I'm gonna take a photo. Try and get my feet out of it because I got big feet. Try and get the shadow out of it. I have got light all in behind me. There we go. Let's see. That'll be my thumbnail pic. Ain't that pretty? So I'll have her send that to me. Here, would you like to have this pretty little thing?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, there we go. And she can have a couple more too. There's, like I said, there's 5 of them. This is what she wanted for dinner. And we had it. There again, like I said, got a suggestion. If I got it, I'll do it. I still got 7.5 minutes on these. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and I'll show you the scallops when they're ready, okay?
Is that what you're gonna do?
All right, coming back in. I'm getting ready to pull the scallops out and let y'all see them. I'm gonna put them on a plate, show you what they look like. And then we're gonna go eat. And that's gonna be the end. Like I told you, it's quick, it's short. This doesn't take long, but you saw how we did them. So you can replicate that at your own house. I'm gonna disappear for a minute because there's my timer. I'm gonna disappear and go get them. Bring them back, show them what you look like. I'm gonna plate it, let you see that. Give me a minute. I don't know if you can hear them. They're cooked. All right, so they look good. They smell divine. I haven't decided if we're gonna try and put anything with them, but we might just, I don't even think we need butter. That bacon just does it. Let me grab a plate. I'll plate a few on the plate. I'm gonna take a thumbnail shot again. Have a couple of pictures. And we will go from there. Now, Dolly, my dog, is speaking to us again. Now that she has cleared her throat, I'm gonna grab a few. Probably gonna put about 4 out here just to make it kind of pretty. And I'll work on my plating skills as we go. Oops, there we go. come around over this way. There we go. Okay. Working on my camera skills too. So we got a few. I'm just gonna put a little something on the plate, make it, I don't have a sauce or anything, they don't need them. I'm gonna take a little thumbnail photo. Let me get out the way. Okay, and my wife will email me that and I'll use that later on. But, folks, that's it. It's quick, simple, it's fast, it's delicious. So, look at it, enjoy it. And as I always say, that's some fine food, folks. So y'all have a great night. Have a fantastic weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Like I say, I'll probably do something Saturday or Sunday. If you got a suggestion, drop it down and I'll talk to you then. Have a good night. We love you.